I believe
we good.
we good. Yeah.
Everybody's good.
Yeah, right. We just all on the end.
I want to get this out of everybody's face. We'll leave one of them on there. We'll leave the other one. What's up, y'all?
Hey!
I hate this
reverse thing.
Is
Right. I'm still
another. Wait. Let everybody get situated.
What's happening, everybody? As you can see, it's a house full today. Welcome to another episode of the Bourbon broadcast.
Thank y'all for coming through.
I'm Disco Poet Kahari B.
I'm Donnie, your boy. We got tons of guests in, as y'all see. First and foremost, I want to introduce Elizabeth.
B-Hud, what up?
Elizabeth Ayo.
I didn't want to butcher it.
Sounds so much better coming out of her mouth.
This is
what up, a little old
the
fashioned
travel guru that has had me in Tanzania having the time of my life. She made it all happen. So she came to Chicago. She's in the States, not just Chicago, but she's all over. She's been on the West Coast. She's been down south. She's going to D.C. She stopped over to bless us for a moment. And if y'all got any questions, by the time we get to the end of the broadcast, please do ask. Put them in the comments. Who's that? A little bit of
fashion back. And B-Hud is back.
What's up, y'all? What's up? And Elizabeth will answer your travel questions. If you're interested or just curious, let them fly. Put them in the comments and we'll get to them at the end of the broadcast. In the meantime, it's about these bitches. It's about these bitches, y'all.
Views expressed by Demani Bowden are not necessarily those of the Bowden Brothers.
This bitch here. I'm gonna talk about nobody else. I'm not that bad.
We also got our brother Jermont in here kicking it with us, and of course our sister Toni is back as usual.
Put your
I know
face in.
I'm half glad. I'm just kind of half in the screen,
right?
But we just met. I wanted to think I'm a let before the day is out. You know, we'll wait a couple of weeks. Oh, and your name? Nato. You was gonna not say nothing too long.
You just was quiet.
Right. She don't even know what she just got herself into.
You're originally from Tanzania, but you live now in Houston, right? So
we do not own any of the copyright to any of the music. We are not inferring that any of this music is ours. It's just some stuff we got playing in the background. We do not own the copyright. Enjoy. It is Tribe Called Quest.
It's a mix-up, mash-up with the Far Side. Did you beat?
Okay. Your last name ain't Jenkins, dude. Oh, okay.
Jenkins?
I had to write from the Jenkins native, from the Mississippi Jenkins. No.
See, he having flashbacks to some chick he probably met with 20 years ago, and now you're like, wait a minute.
Oh, give me the small bottle. So Brian asked, why is there a half open bottle? We got the closed bottle, but Toni brought actually both of them. Yeah. It's sponsored by Toni. Yeah, Toni. Wine Globetrotters.
Your favorite
sommelier. That's it. I knew I thought the name of it.
But we figured, you know,
we started sipping already.
It would be wrong to open the unopened bottle before we finish this bottle. So there you have it.
And the reason why I was open is because last week
you ain't got to tell nobody. You ain't got to explain nothing to nobody.
Brian. Let explain ourselves to him.
Right. All right. So we're gonna get into it. If this is your first time watching or catching a replay, whatever, we do this thing in 3 rounds. It's the first round we do it straight. The second round we do on water, and the third round on ice. So, and we give you our impression as we go along. So stay tuned. This is what we do, and welcome to the Bowden Brothers Bourbon broadcast. 4 B's, baby. Let's do it. Oh, thank you, Toni. Toni put in the comments if you would like to sponsor a week, as Toni is doing now.
Please do
hit it off at Demani's Cash App. That's Quick Dog QUICDOG. Quick Dog QUICDOG.
Hit me up there. Let me know what you want me to get.
Open, but we're gonna bless it
or leave it up to my discretion. Blessings. Usually don't bless the, like you said, the open bottle.
Nice. They like, oh. They molested the bottle. We smacking it.
Right. We like, you treat it like a bitch.
They're like, yeah.
You don't treat her nice. You treat her like the slut she is. Bitch, sit your ass there.
Wait, what?
Views expressed
You gotta
by the
treat
body
them
Bowden
right.
are not necessary. So we're gonna start pouring, y'all. Thank you for being here.
I'm gonna
Let's
get
get
into
it.
my red
So
pill talk in a
guys, I'm
minute.
gonna give you guys a little bit history about the reason why it is called Two Bitch
All right.
Bourbon. This bourbon is coming from Eureka, Nevada. And so the owner named it after his two rescue dogs, Scarlet and let me make sure I got a name right, and Sage. So Scarlet and Sage was rescue dogs, and when he decided to start his distillery, he named it Two Bitch. So when you buy this bourbon, a little bit of the proceeds go to rescue dog facilities to help with rescue dogs. You can only get this at Spirit and Spice. We have 7 stores across the country.
Oh shoot.
And we have one here in Chicago in the Water Tower
Oh,
on the
okay.
7th floor. We have
I didn't
one
know
in
where it was at.
Oak Brook in the Oak Brook Mall. We have one in the DC area. We have one in Florida in Boca. We have one in Sedona, Arizona. We have one in Vegas inside the Venetian Hotels. And where this all started, the store, Spirits and Spice, 16 years ago in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. So let's just get into some good bourbon,
Some
y'all.
places
It's
that we
100
will
proof.
never go.
Jackson
I'll
Hole.
never be in
I do
Jackson
not
Hole,
want to be in
Wyoming.
Jackson Hole for no reason.
Right.
Jackson don't have to worry about me.
Jackson,
Messing with his hole.
no butt stuff. So cheers, y'all. Let's do it. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Take a sniff. First thing we like to do, we like to smell it and
Put
kind
your
of.
whole nose in there.
I didn't heard that before.
You knew it was coming.
You knew it was coming.
Okay, well,
Cheers, y'all.
Yes. Smell that caramel.
Mm-hmm.
A little old fashioned said thank you for all that info, Tony.
You're welcome.
Tony is a wealth of information when it comes to anything liquor related.
It's light on the nose. Got
Very light.
a lot of orange.
Oh, I already done drank some.
I
I jumped ahead.
You can smell that vanilla.
got orange and vanilla right away. Yeah.
Yeah, the vanilla and the caramel really stood out.
And I like to usually do like 1 or 2 sips, maybe 3
We
if
try
we
to
got a
do
little
sips.
more.
The first sip is to acclimate your mouth to the spirit at hand, and then the second really gives you what it is.
Yeah, you get a good taste of it on that
Oh,
second.
yeah.
We already
Let me see. There I go. So the first one,
Like,
it's got a nice warm thing going on. It's more on the bitter
Do
side,
that.
I think.
Old fashioned, a little old
It
fashioned.
just comes out a little
Definitely, and let us know so we can come through.
Yeah, it's not right away.
So what I say about this particular bourbon, when you feel that heat, it feels like a warm hug.
I wouldn't say
So-
hug.
Yeah, it is like a warm hug.
Mm-hmm.
And so look,
It was
shaking his
bitchy.
head. So this is 100 proof. So with most 100 proofs, when you drink it, it feel like it's a cat scratching your throat. You don't get that. Did you get that?
I know.
No,
I don't.
I'm a seasoned
You
drinker.
get-
You know what I'm saying?
But
I don't
you
get that
should-
scratchy no more.
You gotta ask.
You gotta
me
be up
though,
around.
Cause she like,
We over here like, woo! This shit hot, baby.
what did
And
I
you will
do?
feel the heat, but it's a beautiful heat. I say it's like a warm hug.
It is a nice one though. It's a nice, easy. It's not overpowering.
Yeah.
It's not a. I say it's within range. It's a heat that you can accept
Right.
and look forward to actually.
I don't like the finish on it. It has a real long finish that I'm feeling on the left side.
Oh, just the left side.
Now I want to drink some more.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. I can pinpoint. It's on the left side, and it goes down really slow. The sweets come out, but definitely a little on the bitter
And
side.
if you
On the
really
label.
pay attention on the very, very
Tamika!
back end,
What up,
you
baby?
should taste a little bit of cola.
Really?
you will taste that.
Yes.
Nah,
But
you say some shit like I didn't. Let's see.
That is smushed a little bit.
I know what I'm talking about.
I can get
That education.
You will get that
Education.
cola more quickly if you let it swish a little bit.
Right. And switch it around a little bit. You will get a hint. I can't be seen.
Oh, damn, sorry.
You can't be seen. You're right there.
Bottle in
can't
the
be
right
seen?
there.
Oh, right.
Okay, let me turn this.
Can we
up.
put the box?
Ain't nobody missing Tommy's red hair.
It's not going.
Yes, I hot bread
Fire.
this time of year.
Fire.
Yeah, put it.
Sweet on the second sip. A lot sweeter.
Is that better?
Probably.
It's not.
Yeah, that's good right there.
Right there. Is that cool?
What I like to do with my,
Round 2 coming up, y'all.
I like to smoke my whiskey.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
So I did the second sip, y'all. For me, it got a little. It's as warm. It made it sweet after your mouth is now acclimated to the flavor of it all, and it got a little sweeter. Not as much.
That third sip I had was real nice.
The third sip.
The third, right.
I had mine in 4 because I was enjoying it.
Y'all are
Man,
ridiculous.
that was decent.
All right, so we're gonna go round two. Round 2 is the ice water round. We do the same kind of sip, but we put a milliliter of water in it. Hey, Shantae, what's happening? That's cold down there.
Oh, what's up? What's up, little
How
baby?
many people we got up in here? Like, share, and subscribe.
Hit that thumbs up button, ladies and gentlemen. We got 7 people in here. Can y'all please hit that thumbs up and share it? Share it on your Facebook or your Instagram, I guess.
A little old fashioned. She's
What did I say?
new
Jigs
to it.
Kingdom?
Obviously,
Thank
you can
What's
tell.
good?
She look like she don't like it.
She is not happy. She like, man.
To the challenge.
She said, who convinced me to come to this motherfucker? Hey.
She looking like I'm blinking twice now. No.
Right.
Come on now.
Thank you for them
What
hearts,
up,
y'all.
Jigga?
Appreciate that. Y'all hit that thumbs up. Thank you a ton. We going on to the next round. Most of y'all know, but if you don't, a little bit of water added to the whiskey will change, in theory, the flavor profile of that whiskey. All of them, it doesn't work. You know, every whiskey is different, but we try it with the water and then with the ice because it does change it. It does change. So I'm looking forward. This was nice, extra nice on that first time we sit on the first round. So I'm expecting only good things from here on out.
And as
Nato,
Tony said, I know I'm all
you-
off camera
you-
talking. As
you
Tony
done?
said, it's 100 proof, so we got a little petrol.
You look like
on
you
it.
ain't having fun. You like, this shit is trash, baby.
What on it? Elizabeth talked me into this.
Right. I ain't going out with her no more.
I thought we was
Take a sip of Nato, sip some water. Okay. Because that'll help.
Oh, yeah. Of course. If you
got
ever
one.
want to drink
Yeah.
heavy, drink water behind your liquor,
right.
and you'll avoid the hangovers.
I learned that from some
Ooh.
old whiskey
It's
drinkers.
called to say
Before I ever started drinking
dehydration.
Yeah.
So anytime you feel dryness in your lips from over drinking or just that's a sign of dehydration, period.
Okay.
Oh,
So just to let you guys know, for the 750, that cost is $125. For the baby,
wow.
show them the baby.
Demonic.
Yeah,
The
show them, show them the baby.
the little baby, how much is
The 375 is 79. So as you can see, the better buy is
how much
the
is this?
125.
125. Hey, this is when you got to call on your sugar mama. You got to go over there and do the dirty deed, bro. Just hold your nose and go for it.
Thank you, bro. Welcome back from Hawaii.
What up, bro? Hey, bro, we ain't heard from you in a long time, big dog. Glad to have you back, though, of course.
All right, y'all.
I
Second
need a new
round.
sugar mama now.
Cheers to you.
I need a sugar mama.
Right.
Yeah, somebody pay all my bills.
I think
I don't care where she from. She paying my bills, baby. You do what you do. I don't care. Just pay the bill.
So with
And
the
I'm happy.
drops of water,
I'm a
with the
cheap
drops
boy.
of water, you don't feel that burn. And you
It don't
really
take
taste
much.
that caramel. That caramel really is the star of the show.
And that cola comes out.
Yeah, the cola comes out too. But you don't feel that burn. You don't feel
I've
that.
never tasted cola before until you just said that. Now I'm like, yeah, I do.
But it's like flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like flat
You
Pepsi.
want some ass.
When have you ever liked a flat cola?
Nobody
Never. No.
It's like a flat
Drunk
Pepsi.
people.
Drunk people drink anything.
When they just don't know.
Right.
When they don't.
Or you just trying to quench your thirst for some sugar.
Right.
Yeah.
And I don't want you all to think I'm being inhospitable because my friends got on coats. Remember, they're from Tanzania, so it's
a
colder
little
in
chilly.
here to them than it's.
It's a little chilly. It's cold to me too.
I'm from Chicago and I got on a
I got on
jacket.
a
So
sweater, so
All right, you trying to blame it on?
These are all haters.
Your place
That's
just
what
cold,
it
man.
boils down to, y'all.
Hey,
There's
this
a bunch
dude
of haters
live in
in my
an igloo.
house right now.
He live in an igloo, y'all. This motherfucker made out of ice. Shit.
Haters.
So what do y'all think?
I think it's a lot smoother with the water in it.
Yeah.
It did. That's when I first noticed that cola taste
Right.
with the water.
it dabs it down a bit though.
Mhm.
takes-
It definitely does.
takes-
And it's 100 proof.
I kind of like it a little more because it
Yeah.
just smoothed out the rough edges.
But you have to think about, we just got a little bit with one drop. So if you had a
I
full
need
shot,
that heat.
if you had a full shot with one drop, I don't
I
think.
need that warm look.
Okay.
Everybody watch Nato because she the one to watch.
Okay,
That lets you know
Nato,
what
what
it
do you
is.
think?
Everybody else lying.
Nato,
She
what
gonna
do
tell
you
the truth.
think?
She like
But
it.
she's
I
the
love
newbie.
it. I love it.
Oh,
You
really?
like it with the so it's
I
better
do.
for you. So that burn, it made it easy.
She the
Yeah.
one online making everybody get beat up. She be
Yeah.
taking it like, ah, give me some more.
Look what
at
Brian
me.
asked.
Look at me.
She finished.
like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
see?
I
Did
love
Elizabeth
it.
have-
Shut up, Talima.
Yes.
Them
Oh,
two
Talima came
dogs
through?
Good.
Cousin, what's going on?
Oh, Elizabeth, Brian asked, did you give the money to Konyagi?
Yeah. He has it.
I got
He
some.
has cognac at home. Yes.
I got some at the house.
I didn't know if that was something dirty. I wasn't
Oh, you
sure.
All
like
right, that's what I was like,
You like-
what that mean?
Hit him up with the
I
Konyagi.
like that cognac.
Yes.
Yeah. We didn't like we reviewed it on the Bowden Brothers.
Really?
I should see if I can find that.
What, you did that?
The cognac. Yeah. Didn't we bring it in?
you did.
Yeah.
I think y'all did.
This was good.
Yeah.
Round that stop. Just for no reason. And before I get the butt, the gym will be away. This is all the music
You
we grew up
quiet.
on.
Why you not talking?
I talk all day. You won't be listening.
You ain't said nothing. You usually have a loud, foul mouth. Today you been all hospitable.
I've been a little foul, haven't I? Haven't I? I've been a little bit foul. Don't try to play me. I do foul. Well, you trying to say I don't? Now I gotta go extra hard
Right.
just to prove myself.
This the money I rarely see. I rarely see.
He like,
I
where
always
you
see
been?
the wild the money.
Call your girl tomorrow, and she wouldn't answer the phone.
You already know.
Dang. Konyagi. Spell Konyagi. A-A-G-I.
G.I.
Yep, here it is. I found it.
Yeah, I remember when y'all did.
Yep.
Let me see.
The spirit made it from Tanzania.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What? This connected. That's why I was acting funny. This is connected to the. Shut up.
I'm like, that sounds familiar.
Right. You got to disconnect.
You got ice pick?
Whose brand said better than
He over there.
Konyagi?
Ginsu and the ice as usual. Let's get the music back.
Either one of them.
Oh, we didn't like it either, did we?
No.
The cognac, yeah.
For your birthday, I'm getting
I
you
don't know.
ice.
Because it
Make some
I ain't got nowhere to put it.
Give him a sharper
on the
knife.
counter, a small one on the counter next
We
to
need
the
to-
blender.
We need to film you doing your ice.
Yes. Oh yeah.
We talk about it every
Do
week,
what?
but it's off camera.
Take a
Right.
picture of it. It's really quite a fascinating process.
The expert.
I would personally do it, but hey.
I would throw it up in the air
Oh shoot.
and chop it.
Yeah, all right.
When you buy a bag of ice and it's so frozen, you just
Yeah.
drop it on the ground.
Yeah,
This is gonna be so good on the ice.
I'm gonna start pouring.
I might be looking forward to this one.
Me too.
Because I usually drink it neat.
I'm gonna need.
And let it cool down and then drink it quickly because the ice once it waters down a lot of times it's no
You
good.
get a lot of crumbs.
He said, "Give you an ice cream." You know, 100 is gonna swallow them crumbs up.
We get Tony getting drunk today, y'all.
Tony trying to turn it
I
up.
had a rough day.
You got to work in the morning?
I have to work at 12:30.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh, he got you.
You wonderful. I'm off,
Can
y'all.
I tell you,
We
I
all
love
are.
what I do. I love what I do.
Yeah, she meets people like me. I come in at the last hour.
That's me.
Now that's what he does. That's what Jay does. He comes in 5 minutes before I gotta shut the door. Tony,
Hold up.
Tony, can I get a little this? And I'm going, okay.
A little that, a little
Can I get
this.
a little this? I go,
Drink
okay.
up, y'all, before that ice melt, because
Yeah.
the ice melt,
I
I
gotta
gotta
Oh,
get
wait,
nasty.
he didn't get none.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad, bro.
Yo, and Gerald, what's happening? What's happening?
Who is that? I can't see the Lola Star.
Wear your gloves, putting that ice in the
Boy, they playing all these commercials.
Hey, I washed my hands real good before it started. Always do.
All right, let's go.
What's
Cheers,
good with
'cause
you?
It's melting fast.
Yeah, it does melt
It's
quickly.
melting fast.
So what's
Oh, that's nice.
Hells to the no.
That's nice.
That caramel like,
That's
hey,
the ice. I like.
Yeah.
On the
Yeah,
ice?
that's very nice with ice.
Damn, Tony.
I liked it the least with ice.
Right, you know,
Let me try it one more time. One more time.
Yeah.
it tastes better than last week.
Oh, look. You can get underarm sweat that tastes better than last week.
That's nice.
Yeah, with ice, it's nice. This is on point.
Mm.
This might bump it up a few points for me. Yeah.
It's very nice.
Somebody ringing.
Somebody ring.
That's me.
Somebody just texted me and said, "What time y'all
Y'all
gonna be
share
on?"
this live. We supposed to have
We
200 people on this.
Yes, share, like,
Like, come on out, man.
thumbs up, share it, share it.
I've been a fan since the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Before conception.
Bro.
I'm talking about back in the Facebook days.
Oh, this is so. Oh, y'all big.
We take everybody on the phone. Just give us 1 second, y'all. We know we took a break in the action. I wanted to send this. Somebody was asking about it, so I want to.
Right, I'm doing the same thing.
Ask what?
They was asking about the show. When you gonna be on? I'm like, we on right now.
I got the same text from somebody else.
I told you sometimes it's difficult to catch the YouTube. Now that the YouTube is there, and then sometimes it's difficult to get on the comments on the YouTube.
I don't know why that would be though.
Let me see.
Breaks more than 4. This is a nice little mashup right here. I liked it. Yeah, simply just a leader. We see you later. All this stuff came out in the 90s too.
Yeah.
I'm coming to Tanzania and I'm putting y'all up on all of the 90s the good stuff before they started mumble rapping and talking about sex. I mean, they talk about sex, but they ridiculous with it now, y'all. Like, I'm a creep.
Oh, look at the
And
hearts.
they make
Look at
me
the hearts.
feel
Thank you for the hearts.
uncomfortable with the stuff
That
they be
helps
talking
with
about.
retention for them, guys.
Oh, does it?
Please.
Thanks for the heart, y'all.
Yes. Share it. Tell you to turn it on. How many people y'all got? We got to boost y'all numbers.
Oh,
Yeah, we got boost.
no, we got nice numbers. This is 42 people in here.
No.
42
Oh, we got 42 watching. Yeah.
We got 42 watching. Oh, wow.
Thank y'all for being there. See what's happening. See us.
Hey.
We need to get
Welcome.
to 100. Share these live.
Right, share it. Like the page. Get their numbers up.
And Dion, what did you say that you had to retract?
I don't
Hey.
know no other black bourbon.
Do I know you see CS?
It's the best damn bourbon
The
review
best, y'all.
on the
I
YouTube.
promise it's the best.
So
And we having a
here's
good
the
time.
thing.
We did 3 rounds though,
Yeah,
right?
we did 3 rounds. Now here's the thing. Kahari chopped up the ice. By him chopping that up and hitting with that 100 proof, the ice is melting fast. So my recommendation to you, if you're gonna get this and drink this, you want to do a
Get a
whole
shaker?
cube,
Oh,
or
okay.
you want to do a spear if you want the rock. But if you don't, put this in your freezer, let it chill, and then pour you a nice stifter glass. You'll really enjoy this
Yeah.
because everybody happy.
I like it on the ice, but I like it the least on the ice. So the
Okay,
3
out
rounds,
of the 3, yeah.
it's not bad. It's still really, really good, but not as good as the first 2 rounds.
But here's the thing: if you had a full cube, it would be a different taste,
I think
as well
round
as
one,
if you had more.
round one,
was
round
14.
3.
Don't hurt,
Okay,
right?
what you think, Kahari? Because I see your face.
I like round 3 best.
Round 3
By
best.
far.
Imagine in the beginning, we were taking full shots.
Back in the day, yes, we were.
It was not pretty.
Drunk than a
pretty.
mother. We had
It
to stop
was
that.
not
Like, wait a
pretty.
minute. I spent a few nights on that couch. I was like, I can't go home.
And
I can't
Kahari be
drive.
like, Kahari,
You gotta
Toni,
get out.
Let me know when you get home. I'll be like, okay. Okay. Yeah, back in the day.
Caught me sleeping at the stoplight.
Yes.
There's so much art there.
So what do you think?
So good. And I want to promise anyone watching us today, want to come to Africa, Tanzania, book Mrebo Safaris, and I'll give you a big discount. 30% discount off.
30%?
30%.
Hey, I'm booking right now.
You got to lay away.
Hey, she didn't give me 30% when I went in February. Though.
Now today, because I'm here in Chicago, I
Special.
wanna welcome everyone to come to Tanzania. 30%
That's
for whoever.
a big deal.
Yeah.
When do they have to book?
They have to book any. The trip can be booked in now, but you can come 2025 or 2026. So if you wanna come to 2025, 2026,
Right.
that's the gift I'm giving to
Mention
my people here
the
in
Bowden
Chicago.
brothers, and you'll get 30%
Right.
off.
You mentioned the
This is for
brothers.
y'all.
You get 30% off.
That's it. Yeah.
Say this is. I saw y'all on the Bowden Brothers Bourbon broadcast.
Mhm.
You get 30% off. Is that how?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
So just y'all, don't be telling all your
Do you
kids.
have plans?
Like, you done told
to
1,000
everybody can't go Elizabeth?
They have,
Like payment plans, you know, for
Yeah.
those.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a very basic payment plan. Installment, you pay little by little. You can start in paying even $100. Then you finish 45 days prior to your trip.
All right.
So-
That's a good deal.
Yeah, that's the deal.
You just gotta have it
That's a
paid
good
up by
deal.
45 days.
Yeah, 45
prior
days
to your
prior
trip.
to your
Okay.
trip, you have to finish. So book with us, Mrebo Safaris, www.mrebosafari.com.
All right.
Look, y'all
Welcome
went on
to
a safari.
Tanzania.
I saw the wildebeest
We'll get somebody to put the website
in the comments.
We'll put the
Oh
website
yeah,
in the
yeah,
comments.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Okay.
I
And
saw.
Shantae is asking which one is better with this, the cube or the sphere?
Oh,
I would go with the spear because it does melt a little bit slower than the cube, and it's all that physics stuff going on. So
I would say crushed ice.
That's gonna
so
melt.
melt
It's
fast.
gonna milk fast, but with the block, I think still something comes out of it that's kind of special.
But here's the thing: if they want to still hold the integrity of the spirit,
Without it being
without it
diluted.
being diluted,
Yeah.
the cube, not the cube,
Spear.
the spear will be the best.
I agree.
Okay. So there you have it. When Toni speaks,
We all listen.
we listen.
Listen.
We listen.
The
When Elizabeth
the
speaks,
expert herself.
yeah,
Toni,
she is the expert.
The
She
expert
really is.
herself. I never
Like you
find
went to class for this type of
Yes, I
stuff.
went to
Yeah.
school for this.
Yeah.
So
Oh
I'm
my
just
God.
I'm not just saying stuff.
Right,
I went
she's
to
not just
school,
making
and I'm
up-
Still
We be
going
making
to
up
school.
stuff.
Me and Damani just drunk.
I just make up stuff. Yeah. I say whatever.
But I'm upping their
I
knowledge.
like Coke and Pepsi.
You know.
You disrespectful now. You know what I'm saying? That's out of line.
RC.
Nobody cares
Nobody.
about
Let me
RC.
tell you, my
Hold on,
mother
hold
still
on.
drinks
Old
RC,
Southern-
so
old
hold on. Let me tell you, my mother will cut you for some
Really?
Old
Yeah.
Southern
That's what you
people.
bring
And what's
to
your
the-
mama?
to the
Old
cookout.
Southern people.
Right, she's from Orphan.
What was that pop we used to bring? Vest pop to the cookout.
Yes.
Oh,
No,
The cheap
no.
shit, and
We
you
know
bring
that
RC.
that you ain't like.
No, no,
you ain't
RC
like the people.
and
No,
Vest.
RC is big above that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's
But it
Walmart
was-
special.
Exactly.
That's Hollywood special.
All right, we gotta give it the points. We gotta give it the points.
Okay,
Yeah.
point.
Let's start, Toni. Let's start with you.
What's the score?
1 to 10.
1 through 10.
See, you know Toni can drink.
Mine is a solid 9.8.
Oh,
Damn.
damn.
Tony's drunk as hell. 9.8.
Who's that? Jermont.
Jermont.
What
I love
what
it.
say
I
you?
love
I'm gonna say I'm over here sharing the.
Put your face in the
live
camera.
with different people.
Put your face in it.
Put the tongue in,
My
homie.
face in it. Y'all got me as a tall nigga in the back though. I mean,
You was like 6'4".
I'm 6'3.5". I dunk, but that's if I got to run and start. Or I got out the pool. That improves your hops a lot.
Yeah,
So-
I heard. Yeah.
So
really
I'm
good.
gonna say this: the expert, I love her to death, but I kind of enjoy both the block ice and the crushed ice. Not that it diluted; it just kept some type of effort of the warmth in there. And I'm always go with neat.
Right. That's what I'm judging on, the neat.
The neat is the standard, but I'm gonna go with round 3 as second to the neat, and round 2.
We just saying 1 through 10, man. Look at these drunk ass people in here.
Because I'm giving my opinion now. Look, I'm gonna give it
1 through 10. 1 through 10.
I'm gonna actually give it a 8.
Okay.
Nice. I'm on it. I believe me. I ain't drunk a lot of this
He
because
has drunk a lot of it because he
Today.
comes see me regularly.
I come see her regularly. At the last hour, it gets on her nerves. I don't care.
I
I'm
don't
with
care
it.
What time
either.
do you close?
So at the Water Tower, Monday through Thursday, we're there from 11 to 7. On Fridays and Saturdays, we're there from 11 to 8 o'clock. Then on Sundays, we're there from 12 to 6.
I'll
And
be
you
there
come support her
at
and make sure
6:50
you
on a
ask for
Thursday.
Toni when you make a purchase.
Yes.
Because it supports
Yes.
our sister.
It supports me. So even if I'm not there, say, hey, Toni, let me know, and make sure Toni get the sale.
Damn right.
There you go.
Bam, in your
And
face.
that's everything I love.
Who's going next on the
Nato? 1
I
to 10?
would say 8.
8
Hey, okay. Why?
The third with the ice.
with the ice?
Yeah, I love it.
It bang, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go next.
Nah.
Why won't she can go last? 'Cause
I'll
this
go
is
last.
the
The rating?
yeah. She the MC tonight.
She the queen.
Right.
She the queen.
Right.
Microphone
She the
checker.
queen.
And then she can
Elizabeth
go.
is the queen.
And when we're done here, guys, y'all can start. If y'all have questions about travel anywhere, pretty much you service several different countries, not just Tanzania or Tanzania.
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted you to do your rating last, because then you could just go straight into your
Right.
speech,
Okay.
anything you wanted to say about Mrebo Safaris.
All right.
My rating 8, overall 8. Next, I think it was really excellent. It really was.
I'm like a 7.8. It's not quite an 8 for me. I really like the last round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this bitch act
We're
right.
gonna have discussions after this. Just let y'all know.
7.8, like it's almost 8, not quite. That I didn't like the flat cola flavor from it. And I didn't like the bitterness in straight round. The ice, the ice bumped it up considerably. And that's why I gotta go 7, 8, because I was
Okay.
like 7 before that.
We got a little bit more than
But 7, 8, yeah, we got a little corner left in the container.
And
And
then we have the baby.
Just a swallow left in the
We have the
container.
baby.
but even in the water round, it got better. So a little dilution on this 2 bitch is nice.
When you get a nice bitch like that, you treat her right.
That you do.
You treat her right. Don't give her, don't stress her out, guys. I know y'all be on some other stuff. Don't stress her out.
Elizabeth, with you.
Right. I forgot. I'm sorry.
You can't let him talk.
Who?
8.
8.
Hey,
We got several 8s. Several 8s.
So the average is what?
About at 8.4 or something. I'm thinking
I
8.3.
made that average go up.
well, you got an 8.5 and we got a 7.8.
I did a 9.8.
Yeah, hers was really high.
9.8.
Yeah.
That was significantly higher.
The reason
But the point is, go get a bottle, because this is really nice. And it's fun just to talk about. With the name like 2 Bitch, you can cut up with that. You can act a fool talking about 2 Bitch. Get one for your parents. If you have an older parent that likes whiskey, get a bottle for them, because they were like, why you give me this? You know, they conservative, super conservative, especially if they into the church.
And one thing that I'll let you guys know about Two Bitch and why it's only at Spirit and Spice. My owner, if she likes what she likes, she's buying the entire batch for her stores. So she's just not buying 1 barrel or 2 barrels. She's buying that
Wow.
whole year's supply.
A barrel gonna run you like what, $15,000?
I don't know. It all depends. But she's buying the whole entire batch. So if they're making 10 barrels,
Right.
she's buying all of
All
that.
10, wow.
If they make 15 barrels,
It's
she's
one-
buying
that's the
all
average.
of that.
It's
So
1
she's
to 6.
buying
Okay.
that whole year's supply.
Okay.
So, and then
Beer.
also, if you look at, show the big bottle, when you get the 7, you'll have the marking of that particular bottle number for
Y'all
that
see it?
particular batch and year. So you should be able to
Batch
see that.
and bottle. It's
Yes, you see the
handwritten
batch
on there.
and- yes.
So-
Only at spiritandspice.com.
in the water tower in Oak Park.
Right.
You
And
said?
okay, here's the thing. If you're not in Utah, Michigan, Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas, Alabama, Mississippi, and there are some other states that I can't think of right now that we cannot ship to due to their liquor laws.
But you know that
Everybody
in your
else,
state.
we can. If you live in those states, you know you can't get it. But everywhere else, and Hawaii and Alaska, we can't ship to.
Too far.
Too far. Yes, too far. The distance.
If you would like to sponsor a week of the Bowden Brothers Bourbon Broadcast, you can send us a bottle, or you can hit off Damani's Cash App, Quick Dog, QUICDOG. That's Quick Dog, QUICDOG. Put in the comments
Hit it
bottle
up.
you'd like us to sample that week, and
Or
we shout you out throughout the
or
broadcast, or you can just leave it to our discretion, or you can just send a small contribution and we'll add it to others, and we'll get a bottle and still
we're
be
still
shouting
trying to
you
get
out
that
when we
bottle
put
of
all
Louis
that together to one bottle.
13th. Is it 13th or 14th?
About what?
Louis the 13th. I think it's 13th.
Yes, we're still.
I
having
saw
the
a battle,
progress.
y'all, a bottle of that in the airport of Ethiopia for $3,500, and I swear if I had the money, I would have bought it. I didn't have it.
Thank you for those hearts and things coming
It's
through, y'all.
$4,500 in the
Appreciate
States,
it.
so I would have saved $1,000 back. If y'all keep sending these donations, we're gonna let it build up, and we're gonna go to the bottle at Louis. So, Kahari, I just want to kind of bring this all back together real quick. Excuse me.
Hey, we handling our business.
Excuse me.
You just
No,
talking
excuse
things.
me.
We over here. We over here.
You talk kids. You talk.
You
We
talk to
trying
them.
to help her.
Y'all know what I said about when you got a nice bitch?
This is a freestyle.
Don't even go there. Don't even go there.
A nice one, treat her well.
Beautiful.
Damn.
Right.
All right.
Hey,
I
what
can't
the
say no
comments
more
say?
because
What the
Tony is
comments
looking
say?
like I'm about to beat this
I can
dude's
see one
ass
of
right
them.
now.
Okay, so I posted the website. Okay. So repeat it again so they'll see. It's in the comments, guys.
Yep.
Gee whiz, they from Tanzania. It's not just my house. It's called.
Safaris.com.
Nope.
MreboSafari.com? Okay.
Mrembo means beautiful in Tanzania world.
Oh, it's perfect for me.
Yeah, in Swahili. Mrembo means
Mrembo.
beautiful, and is
Mrembo.
represented by giraffe. Because when you come to Tanzania, you go to Serengeti and you see a lot of giraffe.
The giraffes everywhere.
They're walking like elegantly.
They majestic.
Majestic.
Walk like
Yeah.
People consider me a damn giraffe.
Yes. I'm telling you, Tanzania is one of the beautiful destinations you need to come. Put it in the bucket list.
I saw the warthogs, and I said, this is the most confident animal in the whole of Serengeti, because there was lions laying down with their cubs, and they was chilling, and the warthog walked by, and he looked at them like, man, he gave him the finger.
Wildebeest?
No, the wildebeest get on. They
I mean,
get
the wildebeest, yeah.
When you
But the
come
warthog.
when you come to July up to October, you'll see a great wildebeest migration, and you see only in Tanzania. But I'm servicing also other countries, South Africa, specifically Cape Town, Johannesburg, Kruger National Park.
Oh, yeah.
But if you want to go further, I will arrange your safari to Namibia, Botswana. Yeah. In Namibia, Botswana.
Can't even find Botswana on a map.
You know
You
how
know
I
you
know about
need to-
Botswana?
Botswana and
Because
Zimbabwe,
these guys
where you
have
come to
TV
see the
shows.
I went
victors.
to Chicago public schools, so don't make fun
No,
of my
I know about Botswana because
I
of
do.
Jill Scott's show, The First Lady Detective. And it was a great show until the owner passed. The owner
Oh,
of
is that what happened
the
to that
writer
show?
of the
Oh,
series
dang.
passed.
I didn't
And
know
that's
she
why
had a
they
show.
stopped it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
yeah,
good. It was actually good.
It was good.
But it was only a few
So,
episodes.
I have the whole series. So
So when you come to when you wanna come to Botswana, you better connect Botswana, Zimbabwe, and Namibia, so I can do all the combination within few days because it's the nearby countries, and you come to see the great waterfall, Victoria Falls,
Oh,
yes,
which you won't see anywhere.
That's a bucket list.
Exact. But when you go to Namibia, the highlight in Namibia is where desert meet the ocean.
Mm.
Is something so beautiful. So coming to Tanzania, as I said, what
Do
a
they have
bit.
wineries in that area?
Yes,
Habari.
there are. When you come to Cape Town, also we'll take you to the wine testing activities. Yeah,
That's right up your alley.
Yeah. But without forgetting Zanzibar Island.
You love Zanzibar.
Zanzibar is so beautiful. This is one of the best islands you find in Tanzania. You find the white beach. There's a lot of excursion going there. Just come and you'll swim with turtles, enjoy the Mrebo Safaris.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
so much going on in Zanzibar. Don't miss to book your next
Your
next
next trip.
trip to Tanzania.
And when you call her, mention the Bowden brothers, and you'll get 30% off.
Discount. Yes.
30%.
Yeah,
That's
Mention
serious.
the
I'm gonna
brothers.
mention the Bourbon brothers next time.
Yes, mention the Bourbon Brothers, the
Bowden
Bowden
Brothers
Brothers
Bourbon
Bourbon
Broadcast.
Broadcast.
And
You
this
got to
is,
say it correctly.
this is one of the best shows. They can connect you to the world.
Triple B broadcast.
I know many people wish to
DJ
go to
Weir
Ghana
saying?
too.
I think
We are
that's-
arranging safari to Ghana when they
Oh,
want to Ghana.
a safari in Ghana?
Yes, can arrange an activities and
They
excursion.
got
That means
areas
you
like
need
that?
to put a
Yeah, they
trip
have so many
together.
places to go.
You
need
need
to
to
put
put
a
a trip together.
Yeah.
That would be Michael. Michael is the tour operator who put me in contact with Elizabeth. When I called him and said, "Hey, I want to go to Tanzania, climb Mount Kilimanjaro. Do you know anybody?" Or I asked him, "Did he service that area?" He said, "No, but I know someone who does." And he said, "Call her; she'll take care of you." And lo and behold, she took care of me.
You don't mind if I chime in?
Yeah.
So,
Mike is
Put your face in the camera, though.
Mike
man, I
is
gotta get my face in the camera. So today, you should mention today. So today, Elizabeth and Nato, they came to my neck of the woods. My neck of the woods, Inglewood. And we got a chance to meet with some local business owners, talk to and have a great discussion.
Yeah.
This is a back-to-back month series in which local organization, I'm gonna send a shout out to the Inglewood, Greater Inglewood Chamber of Commerce. They're gonna be hosting Michael next month.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He'll be here in Chicago
April
next month.
18th, April 19th, Michael will be
Oh
talking about doing business, talking about travel to particularly West Africa, Ghana. But thank God because they are in collaboration with one another, Elizabeth and Michael. We're gonna be doing these discussions often. It's time that we locate a place for peace while we come back here and do our business as well. So we gotta have a place that we can go to relax, unleash, let go, you know what I'm saying, decompress, and come back ready to fight in an environment that, you know, that's always
Going to Africa is the only reason I ain't crashed out yet, y'all. That's the only reason I ain't just lost my
Come
mind.
back to your motherland. Your motherland is waiting.
It's waiting.
It's
What does that
waiting.
say? Somebody said Habari Bawangi. I think I can't read it. But it looks like it's Swahili.
Habari mwanamke.
Habari mwanamke
And
means
what does that mean?
hello women or hello ladies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Come on, G Wiz, flex on him.
G Wiz trying to act like
Hey, y'all share this live here. Come on, share this live. Let's get up to 100 people.
What up, Ty Jackson?
100 people over here.
So this is a point in which everybody in the comments, y'all, if you have questions about travel to the continent, specifically the countries that Elizabeth mentioned, starting with Tanzania and the other dozen
Tanzania and
countries.
all over East Africa, but we go
Ask
also
them in the
to
comments.
South Africa. As I said, South Africa, Cape Town, and Johannesburg, Kruger, Namibia, Botswana, Zimbabwe. Contact us. We will take you there. But without forgetting, my highlight is Zanzibar.
Hey, she mentions Zanzibar every single time I come there.
Yes.
10 times a day. She said, you got to go to Zanzibar. You got to go to Zanzibar. I haven't been yet. Have you been?
Yeah.
Is it is nice what she said?
It is.
Everything she said.
I'm telling you, it's even more.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm going.
It's white sand,
Yes.
blue water.
Right.
You can one in the water.
I want to go scuba diving.
You can do that.
Everything.
After I show
Zanzibar.
you this video, you're not gonna want to scuba dive. I used to scuba dive all the time until I saw this video. And I was
I'm
like,
scuba
I'm
diving.
scuba diving.
I
You can
love
if I
scuba
see a
diving.
ugly
I've only
monster
been
somewhere
once.
down there,
But it was amazing.
I
I love
it. I love scuba diving.
But I was in Florida.
And don't lie about your weight when you scuba dive.
Damn.
That's a
And that is a fact, because if you give a fake weight, the weight of how they do, you sinking down to the bottom. So you have to be for real about your weight. Exactly.
oh, because they
Yeah, the way
okay.
they pack you and get you ready.
When I went, we just had on the oxygen tank,
195, so
and the oxygen tank you
You ain't
use it for breathing
right.
and for your
But here's the thing,
flotation
and here's
device.
the whole thing. You got to, when you give them your real weight, they know how to make sure that all of that
Right.
is right, because you don't want to
It's the
fall
buoyancy.
directly down to the bottom.
yeah, it's the
And then you're
one.
like, I can't get up.
Hey, that pressure started getting
I
real
can't.
tough
What did you say?
at about 10 meters. Your ears start popping. But I love it. Hey, Ty Jackson, you said it a while ago, but hi. Thank you for stopping in. Thank everybody for coming in. Again, if y'all have questions about travel, put them in the comments real quick. We got these next few minutes that we can answer questions. Any questions from the viewers that y'all might have. If you have any questions concerning travel to the continent, let us know, because Elizabeth is the expert on that.
Open is good.
Yeah. I'm proud that I'm an expert of traveling, and I make sure whoever travel with us, you come back as a family, not a client.
Yeah.
So like now, the man, he's a family
all
in
family.
Tanzania. Yeah.
She invited me back to her home and cooked. Well, you had people cook.
The African dish.
Oh, it was
the rice,
wonderful too.
Rice and coconut,
Wonderful.
coconut
Yes.
banana. Yes.
Woo! I'm telling you.
And the chicken onion.
Look, I ate. That was the best I ate.
kitchen.
Right. If you want to, if you want to cook.
Chicken onion. So please come to Tanzania, book with us. You'll enjoy. You won't forget. It will be an
They look good on you
unforgettable
too.
trip for you booking your next vacation to Tanzania.
I'm going again next year, so if y'all want to pull up with me,
Yes,
Yeah.
what's the deal?
The man
Becky?
planned to climb Mount Kilimanjaro until he reaches 60 years. 60 years.
I'm gonna keep going until I
he'll
reach the
keep
top.
going. Yeah, look. Yeah.
you see
He climb, after he finish climb, we go party.
These are little different. Hey, let me tell y'all, and I
Shut
can't
up,
lie.
Ron C. You go to hell. You go to hell, Ron C.
I can't see.
I can't even
He
read.
ain't saying nothing but what's
And
happening.
then put on
But he a
my
Prince hater.
I be acting like I was saying.
How you don't like Prince?
What you mean? I know it's time for a visit.
It's called being open.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all about Kilimanjaro.
Look, his glasses. My glasses. Tell them about Kilimanjaro.
The most amazing experience I've ever had.
You know, I'm about to get
Most amazing thing I've ever done. But
Look at me.
I can't read nothing with these glasses on.
Right. We need to
But
switch.
Kilimanjaro, the altitude kicked, it was like whoop whoop whoop, like real fight me. It fought me all the way up, and by the time I got to Kibo, which is the last checkpoint before you reach the summit, I was done, y'all. Somebody said
Ty
that.
Jackson
You
is
did
asking
well,
how
by
long
the
are the
way.
trips, Elizabeth?
Okay, Elizabeth, someone asked how long is the trip?
Oh,
How long?
How long? Yeah. Ty
Oh,
Jackson is
no.
asking how long is the trip.
the trip
And they
it
different.
depends on
This
the number
high
of
is
days
much
you
different.
have.
Yes,
But
yes.
we recommend the minimum 7 nights, 8 days. Seven nights, 8 days. That's a minimum for someone traveling all the way from America coming to Africa. At least 7 nights to 8 days is enough. Yeah.
7 to 8.
7 nights to 8 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that can be enough.
I think I'm gonna do 2 weeks again.
Yeah, for you,
Yeah.
you did 2 weeks.
No, I'm not gonna do. Yeah, but 6
Yeah.
days I was on the mountain.
Mhm.
So the other week I was off.
Relaxation.
But
then
I'm not going to the mountain again. Look, y'all, I learned my lesson. The altitude, my body was like, you can't handle it, homeboy. Sit your ass
I was
down.
like, why do you train for that? There's a place here.
I
But no,
trained.
there's a place here in Chicago downtown. It's called Altitude something. And it train you for mountain elevation. So there was
But the man did it very well.
I'm glad he I can do it. I can do it.
Yeah, it's only 2 hours remain for him
I'm a
to.
specimen, baby. Recognize. Shit.
Because I'm like, that kind of top you're running.
Make me take my shirt off and let y'all see the guns and the. Woo, y'all be like, woo, look at this old buzzard.
But when the man finished climbing the mountain, when he was down getting the very best massage,
Yes.
then after massage, we take him to Nairobi to see
I went to
Nairobi.
Nairobi.
Wait a minute.
I didn't tell you all I did in Nairobi.
I know.
Oh, you know? I went to a strip club in Kenya, y'all.
On the table before you go. Time
Oh, yeah.
What's the process for sign up?
What the question is?
What's the
process
to sign
To
up?
sign up for a tour, I think you mean?
Yes, you can contact the man, or you can contact me directly through our email info mrebosafaris.com. We share it in our comments here, then you can get the contact. But the best thing, you can contact the man because he's here in Chicago. He can direct you well to reach us so that you can get that
Yeah, I
best
can definitely.
discount.
Yeah.
And I think she put the website. Tony put the website in the
I said,
comments.
I'm gonna put it in the comments.
Yeah.
Already there.
It's already in there.
Okay.
But she'll put it back. Demani put it back in. Put it in there again.
What's the website?
Ron,
again?
see, you go to hell.
Yeah, www.mrebosafaris.
Yeah. Safaris. .com. They don't need www.
Right, G Wiz. Before they got into it, I'm like, nah, we don't even need to do all
So
that.
yeah, y'all can go directly to that website. You can call me if you have my number. You can hit me up, text me, whatever. Hit me on Facebook, Instagram, even TikTok, and let us know, and we'll make sure you get connected with Elizabeth and Mrebo Safaris. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. I promise you. I promise you.
Oh,
Hey, and for the fellas, them women beautiful, bro. I ain't lying. Hey.
How are the men?
they are.
You know, hey,
That ain't our market.
hey.
I'm with you.
That's not our market.
I'm not checking for no men, but I'm looking at it like all these niggas got 6-packs and they in shape. I'm out here fat and out of shape. I'm like, boy, I wouldn't stand a chance coming out here trying to holler at women. I mean, it is what it is. The dudes they got their stuff together too.
Yeah.
I don't know what their personality is like, but they was going up that mountain with me and they wasn't sweating while I was about to die. They was looking like, you okay, homie?
Hey,
You good?
I'm gonna challenge that mountain.
How you feeling, my
I'm
boy?
Right.
I'm gonna challenge that
I was like,
mountain.
woo, shit, I'm about to
They
die.
probably said, how you feeling, my African brother?
My American brother.
American
If I
brother.
cook out with two steps, I'm
That
gonna
alcohol
give
make
you
it see purple rain. Hey,
Oh, that's him and his foot say, shut up, Ron.
Yeah.
Oh, Ron is okay, Ron.
it really was an amazing experience though, climbing the mountain, even though I didn't reach the summit. Everything that happened up to that point was still, I'm pushing myself. And physically, you'll have to push yourself a little bit. And I probably pushed myself past where I was supposed to go. I should have turned around a long time ago. But I was on some, my ego get going. And I'm like, man, I'm going to try to make it. But I got the Kibo. And I know I woke up late at night to use the restroom and had to walk to the bathroom, which was I had to leave out my hut and go down to the restrooms, which was about 100 yards away. Down, you had to go on the incline, on the decline. I mean, and when I got there, I was worn out. Like, I just walked 50 yards or something. But I'm like, whoo, whoo, and I had to drop a deuce too. And I'm like, my legs ain't working. I can't squat right now. Like, hey, I'm not gonna tell the story here because it got ugly, y'all. But it was tough. I finally realized, like, bro, you're done. You're done.
I thought it was all rainbow and
No, I did walk through a cloud. We were walking at one point, and I said, yo, these are clouds going by me.
Yeah.
We in the actual clouds. It was amazing. I got the video. If y'all wanted, I'll send it to you. It was amazing. The
I do
experience,
want to
you
visit
meeting
Devil's
people.
Pool in the slow,
Devil's
not
Pool.
doing at its peak.
What?
Devil's
They-
Pool. It's in
There's
Victoria
also
Falls.
another
It's in Victoria
volcano
Falls.
Yes.
in Tanzania that has an active volcano, and they have cold lava.
Yeah.
I saw that on
Wow.
TikTok.
Yeah.
What do you, and I meant to ask you about that. I'll ask you now on camera.
The motherland. Come on.
It's like supposed to be like a real difficult trek up, but it's only 6 hours. But it's very steep.
Yeah,
Oh,
very
okay.
stiff. Yeah,
now
exactly.
from what I got, it's 6 days up, 1 day down.
No, that's Kilimanjaro. I'm talking about this other. What's the name of the mountain?
Okay, I have a question.
Oh, fine.
Oh, Divide. Yeah.
I have a question. Why is it sitting down?
Because they said when you climb, you take it slowly. They say you don't need to fight with the mountain because mountain is there. So
Right.
do it slowly.
One bite at a
Slowly,
time.
yes.
And
At the
acclimate.
time when you want, so they want you to acclimatize with the
With the
weather there and
altitude.
everything, because the different altitudes
If you just go up fast,
Yeah.
that altitude will.
will disturb
Knock you out,
Yeah,
right.
you won't make it in a day.
Right.
Yeah, but
Okay.
when you want to come back, you can spend only a day coming back.
Okay.
It's easier coming down.
Coming down.
Yeah.
Oh,
there.
much easier, much
Yeah,
easier.
much
You
easier.
do use a whole different set of muscles coming down than you do going up. And as I prepared climbing, but I didn't prepare going down. So when we got down, again, I was tired. Like, yo, these muscles, especially the muscles in your calf, in the front of your calf, not the back, but the front, that
Your
muscle
shins.
and the muscles in the front of my thighs, they were all ruined. I could barely stand after a
Your
while.
quad.
G
Yeah.
says you should post a video on this on the YouTube channel.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
On our channel? I could.
Yeah,
I could.
on-
Yeah, I could do that.
Let's get some more love.
All right, G Wiz, that's a good idea. I'll do that. So if y'all have any more questions, I think somebody threw some more stuff.
No,
Much
we got
love,
more.
respect, except for Kahari.
You got any more questions?
Post it on YouTube. What happens
What
in
other-
Nairobi
what other
stays in Nairobi. Hey, look,
Right.
I met one little chick. She was a stripper, and they didn't get completely naked. So I'm used to like the raunchy strip joint. This one was super raunchy, but it was fun. So I called some guys over. I'm like, come through. I got money. Look, I had $20 to spend, but I had $500 on the side to just show off and hold it right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just showing it off, but I only got $20 to spend.
You tell us all about this. You kept this one to
And
yourself.
sisters came over, and when women get close, they encourage you to do stuff you normally wouldn't do. So I started throwing that $500. I'm throwing it out. I'm like, here you go, ladies. Y'all good with me. So the guys that were my guide, he was like, bro. He was sitting like, you tripping. I was like, shut up. I'm having fun.
You in Atlanta now.
Oh, I was cutting up, man. He was looking like this idiot. I was like, man, I was drunk too. I had already had a
And they
few
were
long
happy
hours.
that they had a good payment.
Oh, all the women came over there. They was all over there like, we got one. We got one. A goofy. When I left out, I'm like, what happened to that $500 I had? Old boy was looking at me like, you fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying?
But the good
I
thing
had a
that
great time though.
the good thing
Her name was Wendy.
the good thing whenever you go anywhere, my guide will be there
They were.
protecting you.
He finally
So,
grabbed me. He
you-
did grab me. He's like, bro, we leaving. You fucking idiot. That's what he wanted. I could see it in his face. That's what he wanted to say. You fucking idiot. What are you doing? Like a motherfucker.
We gotta shut this show down, y'all. It's time.
It was a great time.
Check out Elizabeth, her
Wendy
website.
still texts me too.
her website and her
She's like, "I'm gonna
email
pay my
address
bills for 6
is in the
months."
comments, so you can hit her up there if you're interested. Thank you, Tony. If you're interested in
Tell that motherfucker.
if you are interested in taking a trip, she's got Africa covered. Hit her up, and we'll have the other brother that Demonic books with. He'll be here next week.
Telling
So
y'all,
No,
30% off.
next month.
Next month.
Okay.
we
So,
out here.
lock on in. Thank y'all for watching. We appreciate you being here. Thank you,
Do you have
to
a
Elizabeth
business number you
and,
want to
and
give?
Nato
Yay.
and Jermont and Tony as usual
That they
for
can
being
use
here.
on WhatsApp?
This is another
Okay.
episode of the Bowden
I
Brothers
don't want
Bourbon
to be like a
Broadcast. The
personal number.
best damn
The
The
best.
peer review
You ain't
on
in
these
there.
here internet.
You ain't in the picture.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody but Ron C, Ty Jackson, a little bit of burger,
Hey, Kahari want to fight you, bro.
a little old fashioned, DJ G
Don't cut it off
Wiz.
yet.
What did you do?
He's a print taker. That's what. B Hud, Jigs, Roll Pro. Good to see you,
Appreciate
Shantae.
y'all.
Taliba, thank y'all.
Bourbon,
Indira,
a little bit of bourbon.
I said a little bit of bourbon first. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We'll see you soon. Be
One
well.
last thing from Elizabeth.
Oh, yeah.
My number
Number. Right. Oh,
is +255 266 706. But mostly you get in the comment.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get in the
Give it to me
comments.
one more
CS,
time.
thank you too. And it'll be in the comments. So y'all check it out. Thank you for watching the replays. And thank you for supporting this show for the last 5 years. I'm over here somewhere, y'all. We appreciate y'all. Be well. Peace.
What's the number again? It's plus.
+255.
Make sure you put the plus in there in
Yeah,
the 255.
768. Yeah. 768. 266. 706.
706.
Yeah.
All right. It's in the comments. Y'all hit that number up. It'll go directly to Elizabeth.
Exactly.
Mrebo Safaris. You will not
Regret.
be disappointed.
Yeah.
You
Later,
had the
y'all.
time of your life.
Peace.
Thank y'all for coming through. Peace. We'll see y'all later. Tell Elizabeth and Nato goodbye. Straight out of Tanzania. Hey, they where we need to be. They are where we need to be. I mean, Nato, you in Houston. Houston's good food. So I apologize for our ignorance. You know what I'm saying?